Hello, my name is Peter and welcome to the part 3 out of 3 for this doily. In the description below this video there will be a link for the part 1 that we worked on this white color, and then also for the part 2 that we worked with this pink color, and today we'll work on this purple color around. So let's start with this video part 3 and let's finish this project together. And of course, if you're first time here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification button so that you don't miss any of my next video tutorials. Okay. So now we will change our color to purple. We have the right side of our project facing towards us, and we'll start here at the center in this double crochet 4 together stitch. We'll attach our thread again. I will tie a knot to secure it a little bit better. Okay, so I will put my hook into, pull, and this time I will pull the both loops up, and I will chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will leave this tail behind so that we can hide it later. And into the same stitch I will work a treble crochet. Like that. So I have a chain 4 and treble crochet. You can leave this tail down and work this chain 4 with just one strand, but that's the way I'll do it. Okay. Now I will chain 2 and into the next 2 double crochets I'll work 1 treble crochet, and into the next one treble crochet, then I'll chain 2, then we'll work 2 double crochets, 1 in each of the next 2 double crochets. I will chain 2 double crochets, so we started with this chain 4 counting as our first treble crochet, and we worked 2 treble crochets into the same stitch. Then we chain 2 treble crochets, chain 2 double crochets, chain 2 and 2 double crochets. Now we will chain 2 and we will work 2 treble crochets, 1 in each stitch of the previous round. Chain 2. Here we have our double crochet 4 together, and in this stitch we'll work 2 treble crochets. So treble crochet increase, 2 treble crochets into the same stitch. Chain 2. Then we'll work 2 treble crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, now we'll chain 2 and we'll work 2 treble crochets. Then we'll chain 2 treble crochet increase, so 2 treble crochets into the same stitch, chain 2, and again we will work 2 treble crochets, chain 2. Do you see the pattern yet? We work treble crochet increase, 2 treble crochets, 2 double crochets, 2 double crochets, 2 treble crochets, and then increase. So we have increase, and on each side 2 treble crochets and then double crochets. Okay. So we made our treble crochet increase, 2 treble crochets, and now we'll work 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, chain 2, 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 treble crochets, chain 2. Now we have to work on our treble crochet increase, so 2 treble crochets into the same stitch, then we chain 2, 2 treble crochets, now we'll chain 2 and we'll work 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, chain 2, 2 double crochets, and here's the point where the pink color meets white. It will be a little bit different here. So we made our treble crochet increase, then 2 treble crochets, 2 double crochets, 2 double crochets. Now we will chain 2, 1 and 2, and we'll work 2 treble crochets, 1 and 2, chain 2, 2 treble crochets again, chain 2, and here we have this pink color. Into the next stitch we will work treble crochet increase, so into the first double crochet of the white color we'll work a treble crochet increase, then we'll chain 2, treble crochet increase into the next 2 double crochets, sorry, 1 treble crochet in each of the next 2 double crochets, then we'll chain 2, and here is our double crochet 4 together stitch. Here we have to work on treble crochet increase, so 2 treble crochets into the same stitch. Now we'll chain 2 and we'll work as before here. Just I need a little bit more of thread. We'll work the same way as we did here. So we have our treble crochet increase, then follows 2 treble crochets, 1 and 2, chain 2, 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, chain 2. Now it's turn for 2 treble crochets, chain 2, treble crochet increase in this double crochet 4 together stitch, chain 2, 2 treble crochets, chain 2. We have to work on our 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, then we'll chain 2, again 2 double crochets, 1, 2. Now we'll chain 2, we'll work 2 treble crochets, 1, 2, chain 2, in this stitch is treble crochet increase, so 2 treble crochets into the same stitch. Now we'll chain 2, and as we did here, in next stitch we'll work 2 treble crochets, 1 and 2, then we'll chain 2. In the next stitch, here in next stitch we'll work treble crochet increase, then we'll chain 2, here we made our treble crochet increase, and then we'll work in these next 2 double crochets with 2 treble crochets, so 1 and into the next stitch 1, chain 2, in the next 2 double crochets, 1 treble crochet in each stitch, that chain 2, and now we'll work 2 double crochets, 1, 2, chain 2, 2 double crochets, chain 2, and then 2 treble crochets. Chain 2, and now we'll work, here we have double crochet 4 together, we'll work a treble crochet increase, so 2 treble crochets into the same stitch, and then we'll chain 2, and again we'll work 2 treble crochets, chain 2, now we'll work 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets into the next stitch, next 2 stitches like that, chain 2, and you'll repeat this pattern around. So if you repeat one more time, in a double crochet 4 together we have treble crochet increase, then always between these groups of stitches there is chain 2, then we chain 2 and we work 2 treble crochets, chain 2, and then we have 2 sets of 2 double crochets, 1, 2, and then is treble crochet increase, treble crochet, double, double, treble crochet increase, treble crochet, double, double. And here where we convert from one color to another. So we have our 2 double crochets. Here we work in a pink color, treble crochet, 2 treble crochets, 2 treble crochets, and then in this first stitch of the white color we work 1 increase, then 2 treble crochets, and again we are at our double crochet 4 together, and here we work a treble crochet increase, and then we continue treble crochet, double, double, treble, treble increase, treble, double, double, and again we have treble, treble increase, and here is the same way as on the other side. First we have treble, and then increase, and then in a pink color 2 sets of treble, treble, just like here. And then we continue double, double, treble, increase, treble, double, double, and you'll work here around, and again here you will work double, double, then treble stitch, treble stitch. Here you will be increase, then treble, increase, and again repeat this, and here it's treble increase, then it's treble, treble increase again, treble, treble, and here double, double, treble, treble increase, and so on. So repeat this pattern around and finish this round with this last 2 treble crochet stitches, then chain 2 and slip stitch into the 4th chain of our beginning chain 4. Okay, now we will start with round 2 of this purple color. We will chain 4, 3 and 4, and this counts as our first double crochet, and chain 1 space. We'll work a double crochet into the next treble crochet, two double crochets into the chain 2 space. 1 and 2. Double crochet into the next stitch, and now we will chain 1 and double crochet into the next stitch. 2 double crochets into the chain 2 space. Double crochet into the next stitch. So we have this 1 chain 1 space, and now we will chain 3, 2, 3, and double crochet into the next stitch. 2 double crochets into the chain 2 space, double crochet into the next stitch, chain 1, double crochet into the next stitch, and then we'll chain 2 double crochets into the chain 2 space, double crochet into the next stitch, chain 1, double crochet into the next stitch, 2 double crochets into the chain 2 space, double crochet into the next stitch, chain 1, and double crochet into the next stitch, 2 double crochets into the chain 2 space, double crochet into the next stitch, and now we will chain 3 and double crochet into the next stitch, 2 double crochets into the chain 2 space. and then we'll double crochet into the next stitch, chain 1, and double crochet into the next stitch. 2 double crochets into the chain 2 space, and we'll repeat this pattern around. So in each chain 2 space around we'll work 2 double crochets, and in these groups we'll work double crochet, chain 1, double crochet 3 times, and in a fourth time we'll work double crochet, chain 3 double crochet, as you can see here. So we have double crochet, chain 3 double crochet in these 2 stitches, then we work, as I said, in each chain 2 space with 2 double crochets, and in the next 2 stitches we have double crochet, chain 1 double crochet. That's the first. Here we have double crochet, chain 1 the second time and the third, and in a fourth we have chain 3. So we have chain 3, 1, 2, 3 times there is chain 1, and again in a fourth chain 3. Hope that makes sense, and repeat this pattern around. So I will work with you one more repeat and then you'll work by yourself. So we have chain 1 here for the first time, and we'll work a double crochet, chain 1 for the second time, and then we have 4 double crochets, so 1 in a stitch, 2 in a chain 2 space, then in the next stitch is double crochet, and for the third sorry about that, for the third time we'll chain 1 and double crochet into the next stitch, then 2 double crochets, and now we have 1, 2, 3 chain 1 spaces. So it's time for this double crochet next stitch, and then chain 3 and double crochet into the next stitch, then 2 double crochets, then it's double crochet, chain 1 and double crochet, then 2 double crochets, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, 2 double crochets, and we have 1, 2 chain 1 spaces, so we need to work on third one. So double crochet, chain 1 and double crochet into the chain 2 space, 2 double crochets, and now we'll work a double crochet, chain 3 and double crochet into the next stitch, and again 2 double crochets, double crochet in next stitch, and chain 1 double crochet in next stitch. So repeat this pattern all the way around. You just have to remember that we work here chain 3, then we have 1, 2, 3 chain 1 spaces and chain 3, 1, 2, 3 chain 1 spaces, chain 3, 1, 2, 3 chain 1 spaces, chain 3, and between these spaces there are 1, 2, 3, 4 double crochets. So repeat this pattern around, and you'll finish this round here with the last chain 1 space between the 2 double crochets, then 2 double crochets into the chain 2 space and slip stitch into the third chain of our beginning chain 4. So we'll start with a round 3 of this purple color. I will chain 3 for the first double crochet. We'll work 1 double crochet into the chain 1 space and double crochet into the next stitch. So it is chain 3 as our first double crochet. We created this group of 3 double crochets. Now we'll chain 2, 1, 2. Skip 2 double crochets to the previous round and work a double crochet into the next stitch, then double crochet into the chain 1 space and double crochet into the next stitch. Now we'll chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Here we have our chain 3 space, and we'll work a single crochet into the chain 3 space, then we'll chain 3 and 1 more single crochet into the same space. Now we'll chain 3, we'll skip 1, 2, 3 double crochets and we'll work a double crochet into the next stitch. Double crochet into the chain 1 space and double crochet into the next stitch. So you'll repeat this pattern around. We'll chain 2, skip 2 double crochets and work double crochet into the next stitch, double crochet into the chain 1 space and double crochet into the next stitch. Then we'll chain 2, skip 1, I put a double crochet into the wrong place. So we have double crochet into the chain 1 space and double crochet into the next stitch. Now we'll chain 2, skip 2 stitches and work 3 double crochets. 1 into the stitch, 1 in chain 1 space and 1 into the next stitch. Chain 3. And here we have our chain 3 space. We'll work a single crochet, chain 3 and 1 more single crochet into the chain 3 space. Chain 3 and again we'll skip 3 double crochets and we'll work a double crochet into the stitch, double crochet into the chain 1 space and double crochet into the next stitch. Chain 2, we'll skip 2 stitches, again we'll work a double crochet into the stitch, 1 into the chain 1 space and 1 double crochet into the next stitch. Chain 2, skip 2 and work 3 double crochets, so 1 into the stitch, 1 into the chain 1 space and 1 into the next stitch. Chain 3. So repeat this pattern around. As you can see, in each chain 3 space around you'll work a single crochet, chain 3 and single crochet. Okay. And between this single crochet, chain 3 and single crochet we'll have 3 groups of 3 double crochets, and always goes 1 double crochet into the stitch, 1 into the chain 1 space and 1 into the stitch, and chain 2 between these groups. So repeat this pattern around and finish this round with this last group of 3 double crochets, then chain 2 and slip stitch into the third chain of our beginning chain 3. We'll start with a round 4 for this purple color. We'll chain 4 and chain 3 counts as our first double crochet and chain 1 for the chain 1 space. Now we'll skip 1 double crochet and work a double crochet into the next stitch. Into the chain 2 space, 2 double crochets and double crochet into the next stitch. Chain 3, 2 and 3. Into this chain 3 space between the single crochets, we'll work 6 treble crochets. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we'll chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Here we have our 3 groups of 2 double crochets. So first we'll skip first 2 double crochets and work a double crochet into the next stitch. 2 double crochets into the chain 2 space and double crochet into the next stitch. Now we'll chain 1, skip 1 double crochet and we'll work a double crochet into the next stitch, then 2 double crochets into the next chain 2 space and double crochet into the next stitch. And now we'll chain 3, 2, 3. And again into the chain 3 space between these 2 single crochets, we will work 6 treble crochets. 3, 4, 5, and the last one, number 6. Chain 3. And we'll repeat the pattern around, so we'll skip 2 double crochets and we'll work a double crochet into the next stitch, 2 double crochets into the chain 2 space and double crochet into the next stitch. So we have double crochet, then 2 double crochets into the chain 2 space and double crochet into the next stitch. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch and we'll work a double crochet, 2 double crochets into the chain 2 space and double crochet into the next stitch. Then we'll chain 3 and into the chain 3 space between the single crochets we'll work 6 treble crochets. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. Chain 3, 2, 3. Skip 2 double crochets and work a double crochet into the next stitch, 2 double crochets into the chain 2 space and double crochet into the next stitch. Now we'll chain 1, skip 1 double crochet and we'll work a double crochet into the next stitch, 2 double crochets into chain 2 space and double crochet into the next stitch. Chain 3 and again we'll work 6 treble crochets into the chain 3 space, then we'll chain 3, skip 2 stitches and work double crochet, 2 double crochets into the chain 2 space and double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch and work a double crochet, 2 double crochets, double crochet. Chain 3 and again 6 treble crochets. So repeat this pattern around and you finish this round with these 6 treble crochets, then chain 3, skip 2 stitches and work double crochet and 2 double crochets into this chain 2 space and then slip stitch into the third chain of our beginning chain 4. We'll start with round 5 of this purple color and now we'll chain 3 for the first double crochet. Into the chain 1 space, 1 double crochet and double crochet into the next stitch. So now you have this group of 3 double crochets. Now we will chain 3. Here we have our 6 treble crochets of the previous round, and we will work a double crochet. Then we'll chain 2 double crochet into the next treble crochet, chain 2. So in each of these 6 treble crochets we'll work a double crochet and chain 2 between. And double crochet into the last stitch. So we have 6 double crochets and chain 2 between. Now we will chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. We will skip the next 3 double crochets, and into the next double crochet we will work 1 double crochet, then double crochet into the chain 1 space and double crochet into the next stitch. And we will repeat the pattern around, so we will chain 3. Here we will work 6 double crochets with chain 2 between. So into the first treble crochet, double crochet, then we'll chain 2 into the next stitch, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet into the next stitch, chain 2. Into the next stitch we'll work a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, chain 2, and into the last treble crochet again we'll work a double crochet. And now we'll chain 3, 2 and 3, skip 3 double crochets and work double crochet into the next stitch, double crochet into the chain 1 space and double crochet into the next double crochet, chain 3, and again we'll work into treble crochets. So we skip the next 3 double crochets, and here we'll work 6 double crochets with chain 2 between. So repeat this pattern around and finish this round with this last double crochet here in this 6th treble crochet of the previous round, then chain 3 and slip stitch into the 3rd chain of our beginning chain 3. We'll start with our 6th and the last round of the purple color. So first what we need to do, we need to slip stitch across to this treble crochet. So we'll slip stitch into the next double crochet, slip stitch into the next stitch. Here we have chain 3 space, and we'll slip stitch in each of the next 3 chains. And into the treble crochet. Now we will chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this chain 5 counts as our first double crochet and chain 2 space. And now we'll work a double crochet in each of the next 5 double crochets of the previous round and chain 2 between these double crochets. So chain 2 and double crochet into the next stitch, chain 2, double crochet into the next treble crochet, chain 2 and double crochet into the last double crochet. So we have 2, 4, 6 double crochets, and now we'll chain 2 and work one more double crochet into the same stitch. So in this last stitch we have 2 double crochets. Now this counts as our chain 3 for the first double crochet and chain 2 for the chain 2 space. And now into the same stitch we'll work double crochet. So in this first treble crochet we have double crochet, chain 2 and double crochet. Now we'll chain 2 and we'll double crochet into the next stitch, chain 2, double crochet into the next double crochet, chain 2, double crochet into the next stitch, chain 2, double crochet into the next stitch, chain 2, and here is our last double crochet. We'll work the double crochet, then we'll chain 2 and double crochet into the same stitch. So into the first and the last double crochet of the previous round we work a double crochet, chain 2 and double crochet into the same stitch. And then we have chain 2, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, double crochet, double crochet, and here, as I said, in the last stitch, double crochet, chain 2 and double crochet. And now we'll skip this chain 3 space, 3 double crochets and chain 3 space, and we'll go straight into the next double crochet, and we'll work a double crochet, chain 2 and one more double crochet into the same stitch. Then we'll chain 2 and work a double crochet into the next stitch. Double crochet into the next, chain 2, this is our 6th stitch, and here we'll work double crochet, chain 2 and one more double crochet into the same stitch, and we'll repeat the pattern around. So now we'll skip this chain 3 double crochets and chain 3, and we'll go into the next double crochet, and we'll work a double crochet, chain 2 and one more double crochet into the same stitch. Then we'll chain 2, we'll work a double crochet in each of the next 4 stitches and chain 2 between, so that's the 1, double crochet number 2, chain 2, 3, chain 2 and 4, chain 2, and here is our last double crochet. We'll work a double crochet, chain 2 and one more double crochet into the same stitch, and again we'll go into the next, this group of 6 double crochets, and into the first one we'll work a double crochet, chain 2 and one more double crochet into the same stitch. Then we'll chain 2 and work a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet into the next stitch, chain 2, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, and here in the last stitch I'll work a double crochet, chain 2 and double crochet into the same stitch, and then we go into the next, this fan, and here we'll work double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, and then again chain 2 and work a double crochet, so on. So repeat this pattern round, and I will meet you here at the end of this round, our last round, so that we can finish this project together. Chain 2 and into the last stitch we'll work a double crochet, then chain 2 and one more double crochet into the same stitch. And to finish this round and this project, now we need to slip stitch into the 3rd chain of our beginning chain 5. Now we can chain 1 and cut our thread. Thread through and fasten off. Okay, and we are done with this project. So all I need to do now is hide all these tails, and then I'll stretch my project and spray it with a light starch and iron it on a back side. Okay, hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you made it and you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell notification button so that you don't miss any of my next videos. And until the next time, of course, enjoy your crocheting and be safe.